Right, good. We're going to start from seated position. So find your blanket or something where you can sit on, elevating the hips. And we're going to use the block today at some point. So have your block handy. And I'm going to begin my practice, our practice today. I'm going to light this candle. And I do this every day for everybody that needs some light in their lives and anywhere, anyway. And also lights is warmth. So anybody that needs a little bit of warmth in their hearts and light in the intellect to make the right decisions at the right moment. So here is my candle lit today for a long list of people. So sitting from Sukhasana, easy pose. Remember that you are welcome to modify your seated position if this is too much for you, for your knees, your ankles, or your hips, and even the spine. Remember, you can have your legs in front of you. Any position, you can sit a little bit higher, maybe on top of your block or in a chair. So from Sukhasana, let's bring the shoulders up to the ears, rotating and release any tension back and down as you place the hands to your knees or thighs. Relax your elbows by your rib cage and gently contract the abdomen, guiding the belly into the spine to keep the spine lifted. Let's find our neutral spine position from the heart center, lifting from that area, guiding the chin slightly back and then gently down towards the chest. So that way you can find that nice lengthening in the back of your neck. You can close your eyes. You can have your gaze towards the mat with the eyes partially closed. Just use your breath, a way to connect with the present moment. Let's take a moment here just to feel the inhales and the exhales in a regular way. Don't change anything yet, just allow the breath to flow. Deep and sweet, soft and relaxed. Now we're going to begin to modify that regular breathing pattern by slowing down the breath. Let's bring the attention fully inward towards the inhales and the exhales, allowing now the breath to become deeper, longer. You can slow it down as much as you can, as long as you're not compromising the next inhalation. It has to be felt like a flow and goes nice and gentle into the inhales, connecting right away with exhale without holding, without compromising, like I said, that beautiful flow of the breath. You're welcome to use Ujjayi breathing here. Now, with the next deep inhalation, please bring the chin towards the sky. Exhale to the right shoulder, to the chest. Inhale left and up. Gentle with this circling of the neck and the head. We're still just starting getting the body warm, so be gentle with the movement. Imagine that you can draw a circle with your chin. Breathing in and out. And going into the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale to the left and to the chest. Keep linking the movement with the breath. If you slow the breath down, the movement should slow down as well. And back to neutral position. Take a nice inhalation to lift the chin up. Exhale through the nose and guide with a long exhale slowly to the chest. And inhale, open the throat, lifting the chin slightly up. Don't drop the head too far back. Exhale down into the chest. Inhale, open and lift the chin. And a couple more rounds like this to release any tension you might be holding in your neck and cervical spine. And slowly return back to center. Bring the arms to the side, flexing the elbows. Place the hands on the back of the head, interlacing the fingers, elbows forward. Keep the upper spine nice and long. And just as you exhale slowly, the chin goes down to your chest. Breathing in and out. Slowly inhale, open the elbows out to the side, release the hands, draw the hands towards the floor, drawing the shoulders forward, up, back and down, shoulders forward, down, back and up. Opposite direction, up to the ears, back and down, up to the ears, forward, down and back. Couple more rounds, slowly warming up the shoulder joints, breathing in and out. And release. Hands down towards the floor. Inhale, arms out and up. Reach to the fingertips. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms up. Straighten the elbows. Reach, reach, reach. Create a space in between each vertebrae. Then soften the elbows and gently guide the top of the hands to the crown of the head and Tadaka Mudra. Guide the elbows out. Inhale, straighten the arms up to the ceiling. Release the hands, bring the arms out, down towards the floor, and draw the shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Place your right hand down towards the floor. Inhale, reach with the left arm. Flex both elbows, press through the hip, and move the spine to the right. And inhale to the left. We're going to move slowly the spine. Exhale to the right and back through center. Keep the shoulders soft, please. Press through your left hip. Exhale to the right. Back through center. Exhale to the right. Back through center. To the right. Back through center. Neutral position. Twist to the right. Place your left hand down to your right knee. Right hand behind you. Look over to your right shoulder. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Chin goes to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the right. Inhale, chin to the left. Exhale, move slowly the head to the right and to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to neutral position and do the twist. Shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, arms out and up. Reach to the fingertips. Lower your left hand down towards the mat. Press to your right hip. Extend the arm over to your right ear. Inhale. Exhale, flex the elbows and move the spine to the left and back through center. And exhale to the left and through center. And keep moving with your own breath, with your own rhythm they just created. Gently stretching those intercostal muscles, mobilizing the muscles surrounding the spine. Inhale, one more. Exhale to the left, back through center, rotate to the left, right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you, lift the chest, exhale, look over to the left, and inhale to the right, exhale to the left, and to the right, inhale to the left, Exhale to the right. Couple more rounds, slowly moving the neck again as we stay in our twist. Back through center and do the twist and inhale. Arms up and overhead and exhale, lower the hands down towards the floor and then walk your hands slowly forward. Relax your elbows, relax your neck. Guide the crown of the head towards the floor so you release the back of your neck. Breathing in and out. And lift the head, lift the chest, and then walk your hands back as you bring the spine back to neutral position. Bring the hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs and windshield wiper, moving the legs from side to side. And let's bring the sole of the feet together with the knees out. Have a little space between your heels and your pelvis, holding from the top of the feet, shoulders back and down. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Head back through center. Exhale to the right. Back through center. To the left. Inhale the head through center. To the right. Back through center, then chin to your chest. Holding position. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. And lift the chest, bring the legs and the knees up and again, separate the feet wider than the hips, arms and hands behind you. Some windshield wiper movement here, mobilizing those hips. And then drop the legs to one side. And let's have your blanket handy here. Well, we're not going to use it yet. So from here, have your feet wide, sitting, have your feet wide as your hips, your palms and your wrist under the shoulders. We're going to open the front of the chest and the shoulders. So as we inhale, we're going to lift the pelvis, the hips, and reverse tabletop. Look up. Don't drop the head back. Keep your neck neutral. Flex the elbows. Release the sit bones down. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, flex the elbows, release. Inhale, press and lift. Push with the pelvis. Flex and lower. 3 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Working a little bit, strengthening those arms, lifting those glutes and hamstrings. 1 more. Inhale, press and lift. And then flex the elbows, release the sit bones down. Bring the sole of the feet together again, knees out, hands to your feet. This time, round the spine. Guide the crown of the head towards your feet. Chin into the chest. Concentrate on your breath. Then slowly lift the head, lift the chest. Bring the legs and the knees together. Bring the feet to one side. And let's find our way to tabletop position. So protect your knees. Have your blanket now to place it right under the knees. And let's have the knees wider than the hips. So knees to the edges of the mat and the big toes are touching. Place your wrist under your shoulders and we're going to swing the hips towards the heels and back to table, belly in. Exhale, hips to the heels. Relax your shoulders and elbows and back through center. And just keep moving back to the heels and through center. 1 more. Back to the heels and then release all the way down. So relax your forearms, your elbows, and guide the forehead towards the hands or towards the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, bring the block and place the block under your forehead. Concentrate on the breath. Relax the upper spine, the middle back, the hips, the pelvic floor, and your lumbar spine. Just breathe here. Soften your pelvic floor. Soften the back of your hips. Use your breath. And moving slowly back to tabletop position. So now the knees are under your hips. And we're going to move the hips to the right, towards the heels, to the left, and back to table, guiding the hips slightly forward. Same direction, just keep moving. Make sure you have your shoulders, your elbows soft, so you are not too tense there on your shoulders. Back to table, and let's reverse the movement, bringing the hips to the left, down to the heels. Inhale, right and table. 3 or 4 more rounds, same direction here. Slowly waking up those muscles in the spine, the hips, the rib cage, and back to tabletop position. From here, place the weight on your right hand. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the right. And exhale, hand down. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, left hand under left shoulder. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, right hand under right shoulder. One more time, each side at your own rhythm. And exhale, right hand down. Now from here, lower the forearms down towards the floor, under your shoulders. Interlace the fingers, tuck the toes under, coming to dolphin pose. Gentle inversion. Inhale, straighten the legs, crown of the head towards the floor, heels towards the mat. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, guide the heels towards the floor. Holding position. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up and down. One more. Inhale, heels up and down. Now heels up, knees towards the floor. Top of the feet flat in the mat. Separate the hands, palms towards the mat. Press. Pick up the elbows, right hand on the right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Child's pose, Balasana. Forearms down, forehead towards the floor. Take a moment. Moving back to tabletop position. Now extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, and press with your left heel. Stretch that Achilles tendon, the calf muscle. Take your time. Guide the chin, guide the belly into the spine, and keep your neck neutral. Don't drop the head, please. Nice, easy position. Take a nice inhale. Now pick up the left foot up, high as your left hip. Activate the core and bring the right arm by your right ear. Hold and breathe. Use your deep breathing. Keep activating the core muscles in the back to keep the spines upright. Keep your belly super engaged and keep pressing to the heel to keep your left leg super strong and stable. Take a nice inhale, left knee down, and then the right arm goes under your left arm. Right shoulder, right side of the face towards the mat. You can wrap the arm behind your back. You can leave the elbow and forearm down, whatever works the best for you for your left shoulder today. Close your eyes and concentrate back to the breath. And if you have your arm down by your lower back, bring the arm up to the sky. Place the left hand under your left shoulder slowly and do the twist. Let's come to tabletop position. Extend the right leg back, tuck the toes under. Activate the core when you're ready. Pick up the foot, activate the belly, left arm by your left ear. Don't drop the head. Holding here, but you're not holding your breath. Nice, long, deep, easy breathing. Right knee down, left arm under your right arm. Left side of the face, left shoulder down towards the floor. Wrap the arm behind your back or keep the forearm and elbow down. Watch your breath. Lower the right hand under the shoulder. Slowly undo your twist left hand under your left shoulder. Tabletop, inhale, drop the belly into the cow. Exhale, round the spine into the cat. Inhale, arch and drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, belly in, chin in, and just keep moving at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. And exhale, round the spine. With exhalation, move the hips to the heels. Relax your elbows, shoulders, forehead towards the floor. Breathing in and out. Hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. From kneeling position, extend the left leg forward, right knee slightly back. So let's begin with the left knee bent. Now we're going to straighten your left leg, arms out to the side. Flex the elbows and bring the elbows by your rib cage. As you flex your left knee, move the hips forward. Inhale, arms open in T. Flex the elbows, guide the elbows by your rib cage. Flex your left knee, hips forward. Inhale, open the chest. Flex your left knee, arms forward, flex and by your rib cage. Inhale, open the arms in T. Flex the knee, guide the arms forward, flex elbows by your rib cage. Inhale, open the chest. Flex the knee, elbows by your rib cage. One more. Inhale, straighten and open. Now flex the elbows, flex the knee, bring the arms overhead, grab your right wrist with your left hand, relax shoulders and elbows, and then move the spine as you exhale to the left, deepening the right hip flexor. Nice breathing. Notice if you're holding in your tension in your shoulders, soften the shoulders, relax and breathe. Take a nice inhale, return the spine slowly back through center. Lower the hands down towards the floor, either side of your left leg. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Pick up the ball of the foot, move the hips back. Flex the knee and flat back. Inhale, straighten, move the hips back. Flex your left knee and lead with the chest. Inhale, straighten, hips back. Flex and flatten the upper spine. Inhale, straighten back. Flex and flat back. One more. Inhale, straighten and hold. Keep the chin in, relax your shoulders, and work on stretching the hamstrings, muscles, the back of the knee. With the foot off the mat, you can stretch the, also with your flexed foot, you can stretch your Achilles tendon. Take a nice inhalation. Flex your left knee, lead with the chest, and then bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Let's all move to Balasana, Child's Pose. Breathing nicely through the nose. Take your time. Hands by your knees, engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, kneeling position. Now stepping forward with the right foot, slide the left knee slightly back. So now let's begin here. We're going to now extend the right leg and bring the arms overhead, palms facing to each other. Flex your right knee, flex the elbows by your rib cage. Different arm position movement. Inhale, straighten the knee, arms overhead. Flex the knee, elbows by your rib cage. Inhale, straighten and reach, belly in. Flex and elbows, shoulders back and down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex and elbows by the rib cage. Couple more rounds. Last one, inhale. Exhale, flex. Bring the arms overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Soften the shoulders back and down. Relax your elbows. Inhale. Exhale, guide the spine to the right. Now feel the deeper stretch on the left hip flexor plus the intercostal muscles on the left side of your rib cage. Hold it here. Watch your breath moving deep, even, and relaxed. Back to center, return the spine. Exhale, hands down towards the floor, either side of your right foot. Inhale, straighten. Pick up the ball of the foot, move the hips back, chin to the chest. Flex your right knee and lead with the chest, flatten the upper spine. Exhale, move it back, chin in. Flex and flat spine. Inhale, straighten the hamstring, pick up the ball of the foot. Flex and lead with the chest. Inhale, straighten, hips back. Flex and flat back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex. Now we're going to straighten and hold in position. Draw the chin in. Relax any tension of your shoulders. Keep the legs straight. Foot off the mat and relax your neck. Breathe here. Slowly flex the right knee, flat back. Bring the right knee to meet your left knee, and let's all move back to Balasana, child's pose. Soft shoulders, soft elbows. Relax your neck and breathe through this. From Balasana, child's pose, let's move back to tabletop position. Belly in, tuck the toes under, press downward dog. Lift the knees off the mat. Straighten the legs, chin to your chest. Heels down, heels up. Exhale, heels down. There is external rotation of the shoulder. The shoulder should be rotating back and down. Heels down, and then walk your hands one at a time towards your feet. Take your blanket from the mat, and then with the feet wide as your hips, bend the knees slightly. Grab opposite elbows. Crown of the head is pointing towards the floor. Take a moment here to stretch the spine, assisted by gravity. And guide the hands towards the hips. Keep the chin in. Now belly goes in. Activate the back muscles. Activate the belly. Slowly lift the chest, the torso. Straighten the legs. You are now in Samastiti. Equal standing pose with the hands to your heart. Soft shoulders. Elbows by your rib cage. Breathing in and out. Slow your breath down, please. From here, take a nice inhale. Flex the knee and lower the hands down by your hips, chair pose. Shoulders back and down. You're not leaning forward. Try to keep the spine nice and long and straighten the legs, hands to the heart. Coming to your toes, heels up, heels down. Flex the knee and lower into chair pose. Open the chest, belly in. Straighten the knees, hands to the heart. Rocking into the toes, heels up, heels down. Flex and lower into Ardha Utkatasana, shoulders back and down. Activate the core, straighten the legs, hands to the heart, lifting the heels up. Exhale, heels down, belly in. Sit in your chair and lower the hands down by your hips. Open the chest. Inhale, straighten, hands to the heart. Rocking toes, heels up. Heels down, flex and lower, and hold in position. And palms facing forward, shoulders, blades facing to each other, lifting the chest. Take a nice inhale, straighten the legs, sweep the arms overhead, chin in, nice long spine, activate the core, swan dive, hands towards the floor, Uttanasana. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Bend the knees, hands to the heart, activate the core, lift the head, lift the chest, standing position back to Samastiti. Tailbone down, belly in, soft shoulders, equal weight distributed in both feet. Take a moment here to reconnect with the breath. And lower the hands down by your hips. Now, please rotate the right foot in a 35-degree angle, and then one comfortable step with your left foot. Adjust your hips, adjust your shoulders facing to the front of your mat. So from here, so notice that my feet are kind of wide, but not too far forward, or my front foot is not too close to my back foot. Press the weight on the outside of your right foot, flex your left knee to find a 90-degree angle there, and then bring the arms out and up, palms facing to each other. Rotate the shoulders back and down, open the chest, and you are in Warrior One, Virabhadasana 1. From here, inhale, straighten, exhale, flex, and bring the arms out to the side, palms facing up. Inhale, straighten your left leg, arms overhead, palms facing to each other. Flex your left knee and open the arms in T position. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Flex and bring the arms out to the side. Soft shoulders, elbows. Inhale, straighten and reach through the fingertips. Flex and lower, soft arms. One more time, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex. And then lower the hands below your knee or whatever you can reach. Straighten your left leg and hold there. Draw the chin to your chest and guide the left hip back. So both hips are even and you're not sticking your left hip out. So try to keep the hips even. Nice, easy breathing. Working in this intense stretch. Take a nice inhale, lower the hands down, flex your left knee and spin off the back heel, high lunge or runner stretch. Right hand down by your left foot, open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down towards the mat. Inhale, open and twist to the right. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale to twist to the left. And then hand down. One more time. And open and twist to the right. Hand down. With the right heel off the mat, just step back into downward dog. Chin to your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Take a nice inhale and then walk your hands towards the feet. Again, bend the knees, holding from the opposite elbow, soften the spine, relax your neck. Hands by your hips, activate the belly back muscles to lift the chest, lift the torso, straighten the legs, and back to Samastiti. Hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here to reconnect back with the breath. The breath should be moving smooth and in control. If your breath got a little short, take your time. And lower the hands down by your hips. Now rotate the left foot out and one comfortable step with the right foot. So here, adjust first your hips so your both hips are facing to the front of the mat and so are your shoulders. Flex your right knee to find that 90-degree angle and then bring the arms overhead to, excuse me, Warrior One. Relax your shoulders, palm facing to each other. Now inhale, straighten the knee, arms in T. Exhale, flex the knee, arms in Warrior One. Inhale, straighten arms in T, flexing in Warrior One. Inhale, straighten and reach. Flex the knee, Warrior One. Inhale, straighten, open the chest, palm facing up. Flex and lower. One more. Inhale, straighten. Flex and lower the hands down wherever you can reach. Straighten your right leg, guide the right hip back, down so both hips are even, and guide the chin to your chest. Hold and breathe here. This is an intense stretch at the back line of your leg, and so your spine is stretching here asymmetrically. Keep guiding the right hip back. Now flex your right knee, pick up the ball of the heel, the left foot off the mat, high lunge or runner stretch. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. And exhale, hand down. And open to the right. And exhale, hand down. One more. Inhale to twist to the left. And hand down. Left knee down this time. Right knee comes to meet your left knee. And let's all move to Balasana, child's pose, to take a moment here to rest and breathe before we go down to back strengthening with Cobra. Take a moment here. Moving slowly back to tabletop position. From tabletop, activate the core, guide the belly into the spine, flex the elbows, bring the elbows by your rib cage, lead with the chest, lower the belly, the pelvis, straighten the legs, and we are now in reverse Shavasana. You can have the arms down by your side, turning the head to one side to relax your neck, relax your shoulders towards the floor. A few round of breath. Gathering back some energy to work now on strengthening those back muscles. At the same time, working on opening the front of the body. Pick up the head, turn it over to the opposite side. And bring the forehead back through center. So I'm going to give you two options here. You can work with Cobra, or you can work with Shalambhasana, which is locust pose. It requires a little more of work. So Cobra, we have the palms by your rib cage, elbows up, legs and feet together. So we don't use the hands to press and lift, because if we do that, we are not making the back muscles work too much. So we have the hands there for support. Press the hips and the pelvis through the mat, and inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, activating those muscles, and exhale, release it down. If you want to do Shalambhasana, locust pose with the arms down by your side, you lift the head, chest, arms, and feet up, and everybody exhale lower. Whatever you are, either Cobra or locust, use the breath to inhale, lift, and with exhalation, you in control, lower the breath, the chest, arms, and feet down. Just keep moving up and down. Inhaling, in control, you lift. Exhale, in control, you lower. 3 more rounds, please. Last one, please. And release. If you have your arms down by your side, everyone place the hands under the shoulders to press through the palms, to lift the chest, pick up the pelvis, the hips, bend the knees, move the hips to child's pose to release your lumbar spine. From here, walk your hands to the left side, and just as far as you can, place your right hand on top of the left hand, elbows down, chin to your chest. And stretch the outside of the hip and the rib cage. Moving all the way to the opposite side, placing left hand on top of your right hand, forearms, elbows down, chin to the chest. Walking back through center, hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, drop the hips to one side, swing the legs to the front. Let's have the mat on the opposite side of the mat, your yoga mat, to protect your neck and head. From the front of the mat, we're going to round the spine in control, chin in, slowly go down towards the floor. And just take a few rounds of breath here with the knees bent. Now, place the right foot on top of your left thigh. Let's stretch IT bands. So with the in figure 4, we're going to reach with both hands and holding from the hamstring, the shin. And if you want to deepen that thing and you can access to this, you can extend the leg up to the sky and hold from the back of your left calf muscle as you guide the right knee away from the shoulder. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. And release. Flex the left knee, lower the foot down, and then cross the right leg over to your left thigh. So with both hands, reach and grab the left shin and just tighten that right thigh into the chest and just slightly move slightly to the left. So guide both legs a little to the left to go deeper into the right IT band. Slowly return back to center. Straighten your left leg and place the right foot above your left knee. With your left hand, place the left hand outside of your right knee. Right arm in T. We're going to twist to the left, deepening the IT band. Stretch. Inhale and exhale. Guide the right knee to your left. This is a twist. Working with the outside of the right hip and the glutes. Slowly rotate back through center. Half happy baby. Flex your left knee, foot down. Grab the outside of your right foot at the right ankle. And then with the knee flex, guide the thigh outside of your rib cage. Breathing in and out here. And release right foot down. So right knee is bent. Now figure 4, placing the left foot above your right knee with both hands holding from the hamstring or extending the right leg up to the sky to hold from the back of your right calf muscle. Guide the left knee away from your shoulder. Hold and breathe. And if you have your leg extended, flex the knee, lower the right foot down, and then cross your left leg fully over to your right thigh. Reach with both hands to grab your right shin, and then guide the leg slightly to the right. And back through center. Straighten your right leg all the way down towards the mat. Place the left foot above your right knee with your right hand outside of your left knee and the left arm in T. Nice inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, guide the left knee to the right into a twist. Hold and breathe. Slowly return the leg back to neutral. Flex your right foot and your right knee, foot down. Half happy baby. Hold the outside of your left foot at the ankle. Guide the thigh outside of your rib cage and breathe through your happy baby. Now pick up the right foot up and come into the full happy baby. Now grab and bring the sole of the feet together. Lower the feet down towards the floor, knees out. Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose position. Placing the hands to your belly, so relax your shoulders and elbows. Soften your glutes. Just breathe here. Here's it. Easy breathing. Letting go. And slowly guide the thighs and the knees in. Walk the feet wide as the mat and keep the thighs and the knees together. Breathing here through the belly. Now bring the arms out into position, separate the knee. Let's move the hips one more time and the head into windshield wiper movement. Legs are going to one side and the head is going to the opposite side. Just move gently. And slowly return the head back to neutral, legs back to neutral, and straighten both legs. Turn the feet out and guide the arms somewhere between shoulder height and hips. Palms facing up. Make any adjustment in your shoulder blades. Just rock your head gently from side to side a few rounds. Take a moment here to find your way to where you will remain for the last 5 or 7 minutes in your Shavasana. Allow me here to guide you through some relaxation. Which do the best to soften and to release every single part of the body. Just notice first the back of your skull on the floor, like going down. Be aware that little space, a little arch on your cervical spine that is not in touch with the mat. Then feel and be aware of the back of both shoulders, your shoulder blades, and the back of your rib cage. The back of both arms, your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, your wrist, and your top of your hands. All that is now resting on the mat. Now going down Be aware of that little space on your lumbar spine that is not in touch with the floor. Then feel the sacrum and the back of the hips and the glutes and the hamstrings down in the floor. Be aware of the space behind your knees. And then notice the calf muscles. They're resting on the floor. There's the back of your ankles, gentle arch. And then your heels, the back of your heels are touching the mat. Feel the sole of the feet, your toes, the top of your feet. Notice the ankles, the shins, the top of your knees, your quads. Allow your legs to soften and relax. Allow your glutes to soften and release. Relax both hips, pelvis, and pelvic floor. Allow the belly to sink down towards the floor, and so all other internal organs relaxing and releasing. Soften your muscles in the front of your rib cage. Relax your heart and release the muscle of your chest. Front of the shoulders. All the length of the arms, the palms and the fingers are getting soft and relaxed. Relax your throat, your jaw, your chin. Soften the internal walls of your mouth as you release the tongue down to the base of it. Soften the teeth, the lips, upper lip. Relax your nose, cheekbones, temples, and ears. Allow the eyeballs to release down to your eye sockets as you relax your eyelids, eyebrows, and in between your eyebrows, your third eye. Release your forehead and your crown chakra. Everything is gently melting down towards the floor, inch by inch. Absolute relaxation. No other places to go, nothing else to do at this moment. Very slowly begin to deepen your breath. Rocking the head from side to side. Wiggling toes and fingers. And inhale, arms overhead, pointed toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hug yourself. Gently roll over to one side. Hug yourself tight, tight, tight. Take a moment there. Breathing in and out. And the head comes last. Let's all sit together comfortably. Spine upright, soft shoulders, soft muscles of the face. Let's bring the attention back to the breath, the way we started. Slowly deepening the inhales and exhales to calm the nervous system down. If you are comfortable with Ujjayi breathing, we're going to breathe long and deep. And inhaling, slowly lift the chin up to the sky. Through the nose, exhale in control, guide the chin slowly to the chest. And inhale, lift and open. And exhale down into the heart. A few more rounds like that. Breath control, movement controlled. Slowly return the head back to neutral position. Guide the chin slightly back and down towards the floor. And bring the hands to the center of your heart. With eyes closed, keep focusing on the breath again. Keep slowing down the inhales and the exhales. As we slow down the breath, the mind will follow. And take the moment here to be aware of the body, and especially to notice at this very moment the state of your mind. Peaceful mind, quiet mind, peaceful heart, joyful heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we are asking for a peace, peace, and more perfect peace. Not just within ourselves, but peace with our loved ones, peace with the people we encounter in our daily lives. But especially, let's send peace out for the entire planet. for all human beings, for the animals, for the plants, and for the environment. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.
Thank you.